Hi everyone, my name is Ashley Ratzlaff and I'm one of the therapists at Pediatric Psychology Associates. I'm so excited to be a part of Junior Achievement. And this year, I know it's a little different, but I'm happy to at least be with you guys virtually. And one of the activities that we did last year for our booth was we gave out glitter jars. And these were a really big hit. A lot of the teens really were trying to get one, and they're really great. They're really great coping tool and calming activity. There's a lot of reasons that we see, kids and teens coming into our practice who are stressed out and on edge. It could be related to school, like maybe they've got a lot of homework to do. They were stressed out about exams. But also we have a lot of social stresses, especially right now going through the pandemic. Maybe you're not able to connect with your friends like you used to. Maybe there's more tensions at home. And this can look a lot of different ways. For some teens, it may be that you feel it more like as physical symptoms, like you might get a lot of headaches. You may have stomach aches or feel nausea. You might feel your heart racing really quickly in your chest. For other people, you just feel really on edge. You have a lot of nervous energy. It's maybe hard to sit still or concentrate in your classes. So whenever this shows up in our sessions, what I really like to do is teach some coping skills. And some of the coping skills we focus on are techniques that help with deep breathing and grounding. When we talk about grounding techniques, this is really important because teens who come in and who have a lot of stress and worries are really focused on the future. They're worried about what's happening tomorrow, what's happening next week, what's happening in a month, 2 months. And they very rarely are able to sit down and stop and focus on the present moment. So with our glitter jars, these are great because you can take a break, just like a minute or two, and when you're focused on watching the glitter fall, you're not thinking about anything else happening tomorrow or next week. You're only focusing on the glitter right here, right now. And the other way that this can be really helpful is to help modulate your breathing. So I know it sounds really simple and even a little silly to say to focus on your deep breathing, but it's such a critical and important skill, and it really helps a lot to calm our bodies down. Take a good deep breath. A lot of people might go like, deep breath and they like breathe in and out really quickly, but really you want to make sure that you're doing it very mindfully and you're taking time to breathe in, holding it, and then breathing out. So where the glitter jar helps with this is after you shake up your bottle, while you're watching the glitter, as the glitter is falling, you want to breathe in the whole time it's falling. And you want to hold it as the glitter settles. And then as you flip it, breathe out. So it gives you a little bit more of a visual tool in terms of how long to breathe in, how long to hold it, and how long to breathe out. And if you do that a few times, you're really getting those good quality deep breaths that help with calming your body down. And again, you're focused on the present moment by watching the glitter and focusing on your breath. What you need is obviously an empty bottle or jar, glitter. You can also add food coloring if you wish, but any glitter that you have on hand will be great. You need some water. Warm or hot water works a little bit better. You're going to need some clear glue. You can use white glue, but clear glue really looks, I think, a lot better in the bottle. And then also, I like to keep it a little cleaner. I like to use a funnel to add my materials to the jar. So the first thing you're going to do is take your bottle. And then again, I like to add my funnel to the bottle like this. Okay. And you're going to add a little bit of the clear glue. I don't have an exact measurement, but about 1 or 2 tablespoons of clear glue. And I'll show you what that looks like here. As you can see, I'm just adding a little bit. It's probably hard to see it if it's clear, but just a little bit to the bottom of that bottle. Okay. So then you're going to want to add a little bit of water. I usually fill up my bottle about halfway, and then I mix the water and glue together. Okay, so we're going to add some water. And the warmer water that you add, the better, because the glitter will actually dissolve better in hotter water rather than if you add cold water, but it'll still work if you add colder water. Okay, so I'm going to take a second and mix the bottle, the water and the glue together. Okay, and then the fun part is you get to add your glitter, your food coloring, whatever you want to add to the bottle. Some people like to add beads. Today we're just going to keep it really simple and add glitter, but you can, this is where you can be creative. So I'm going to take my glitter and add a generous amount, but you can add as much or as little as you would like. Okay, so I'm going to add some in there, maybe a little bit more. Okay. And then the next thing you're going to do is finish filling the bottle with water until you hit the top. Okay. I'm going to get my funnel back. And finish filling it with my warm water. Okay. As you can see, it gets a little messy. Okay, so then I'm going to close up the bottle really tight. You can also hot glue the top so it stays nice and secure. Okay. And then you're all done, but now you want to mix up the bottle. Make sure the glitter isn't stuck at the bottom or at the top. And then there we go. As you can see, the glitter is slowly moving up and down the bottle. And there you have it. I wish you guys all the best in terms of whatever you decide to do in the future. And I hope that if you decide to make a glitter bottle at home, it helps to calm you down and keep you focused during your work.